Good morning, my crypto friends. It is January 23rd. Sunny and lots of snow. Unfortunately, it's not summer yet, but here we are. And on today's Crypto Corner news, what happens? Compelling reasons to choose cryptocurrency. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple. Maybe not so much for the Ripple right now. They have some issues to sort out with the Securities Exchange Commission, so they're going to have to sign a few more things with them, I think, and explain themselves or whatever it is they got to do. Ripple's been halted on trading on at least, well, Binance and Coinbase for sure, and who knows what other exchanges have taken some action against Ripple. But if you're holding Ripple, I don't know. Just try to stay on top of that. So in the year 2020, as the year 2020 closed, Bitcoin's price was on an upward trend. Yes, it was. And let's see. Due to the pandemic's effects, many economies were almost closing as business activities at stock markets were minimized. Against this bleak background, the digital currency space was gaining popularity as the best option for investment. Yeah, still is. Is. Maybe, just like I said, not. Okay, that feature on my mouse doesn't work. My mouse wheel is broken. Maybe you don't want to touch Ripple right now. I can see that the fear and greed index is sitting at 74, which was around 96 a week and a half or something, 10 days ago. So personally, I would buy these at any time it dips. Don't sell it. Just buy every time it dips. But that's what I do personally. When I can, right? Not every dip is worth it, but since it went from about 45 now back down to 31, where are we? 31,807. See how most of these charts correlate with each other, these two altcoins and this altcoin, they all ride along just about the same. So there you are. I like these two. I believe they're a good, solid investment. The rest are just, I think, playing around with all. There's thousands of altcoins, and you can buy them and sell them and trade them, stuff like that, and build up your Bitcoin and Ethereum balances, right, through that. And you can learn that just by hanging out with us at iCoin Pro. Right, there's tons of awesome information, how to read the charts, the MACD, the SMA, setting up your Bollinger Bands. And so I just had to pause the video for a second. So setting up your Bollinger Bands and reading and analyzing, and it's actually not that hard. Once somebody shows you it, you think, oh wow, man, I can do this, and it's cool. So get nerdy, my friends. Get some crypto. Join us at iCoin Pro. Little shameless plug there in the middle of my video. So what's next? Anyways, we did the first article. BlackRock has Bitcoin on its radar. Specifically, it concerns the two funds, BlackRock Global Allocation Fund and BlackRock Funds V or 5, if you want to go with the Roman numerals. I think a lot of young people, I'm 52, but I'm still young, but we used to have a clock in the kitchen when we were kids, and it was all Roman numerals, and we kind of really just learned how to read Roman numerals, and then they taught us in school, and I'm like, I know how. Anyways, so specifically two funds, BlackRock has filed a supplement to the respective securities prospectus for both of them with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. This article is not that exciting. Good for BlackRock, I suppose. It can be seen from the applications that investments in Bitcoin futures will also be reserved in the future. Okay, there you go. So, are Bitcoins easy to mine? I think for the most part, generally speaking, not. If you really want to get into the techy, nerdy side of things and expense out some equipment, because that stuff is constantly being upgraded with new equipment, like new GPUs, and it's just an endless cycle, right? And mostly a lot of that big mining stuff is done with the big players, right? There's not a lot of small miners unless you're mining some small coins, not Bitcoin. You might do all right, but there's also virtual or cloud mining, which you can hook into that kind of system, right? And somebody takes care of all the techie stuff, and basically you sign up for it and probably deposit some of your crypto into it in some way. I don't know how it works. Bitcoin is at par with the market's leading commodity, gold, due to its high value in the financial market. It is often termed digital gold, like gold mining happens from the Earth's surface. Bitcoins, with the help of computers, yeah, okay. Anyways, computers mine Bitcoin. Diggers mine gold. Bitcoin is the most dominant cryptocurrency since its start in 2009. So are Bitcoins easy to mine? In my opinion, not really. But you can always do some staking or some lending, because that's a pretty... If you're holding coin, you can get into that fairly easily. A lot of exchanges do that, so think about lending and staking. Less involved. So next is Grayscale buys 16,000 coins per day. Nice. The crypto asset manager Grayscale caused a sensation at the beginning of the week with record-breaking acquisitions. On Monday alone, the U.S. company collected 16,244 Bitcoin on the market for more than 600 million. Well, I think they'll get probably double the return on that. That's 18 times the amount of new coins that miners can produce every day. Wow, good for them. Okay, why poker players love crypto. I remember, did we do that article already? This is slow news feed or what? Poker players like crypto because it's private, and crypto casinos are online, lots of them, dedicated Bitcoin casinos to choose from, and same kind of games, but crypto is like sort of, the bank doesn't need to know everything, right? And there's more to it than that, of course. You don't have to, think in a criminal sort of state of mind because of crypto. You can operate your life perfectly legal. Just saying, there's a lot of privacy with crypto. So JP Morgan is investing 100 million in blockchain project. Figure. Okay. Well, good for JP Morgan. More and more major Wall Street banks are pumping large sums of crypto into the market. The latest example is provided by the investment bank JP Morgan, and institutional investors strike again. Thus, the shared blockchain mortgage platform figure with that it has received $100 million funding for their mortgage products from the U.S. investment bank JP Morgan. So we're going to have mortgages on blockchain. I would think things like that, smart contracts with Ethereum-based tokens and all kinds of things. How to choose the best Bitcoin trading app? Well, there's lots, depending on the fees and what you want to do with them. Do you want to buy them, trade them, hold them, spend them? Lots of things, right? Lots of choices. There's downsides. You keep fees in mind, all right? And some exchanges don't operate in your country, so you also want to make sure you write down your privacy keywords on paper and store them safely in more than one area. So that's that. And so how do bots help crypto trading? I don't think bots. not all bots are good, and I think some are even illegal or frowned upon, and they're probably not that good. I don't know. Some people use them. I've only heard sort of negative things, but I don't want to get into the bot thing. A lot of websites are bot free, and that's why you have these crazy ways to log in, because bots can't do that. They can't choose 3 fire hydrant pictures in a CAPTCHA code and all that funny stuff, right? So victims of vanished Irish crypto exchange Bitsane. People have been victimized a lot in the crypto sphere. Ponzi schemes and whatever, right? USI Tech was one of them. Davcoin or Davercoin or something is another one. Oh, just give us your Bitcoin and we'll fool around with it for you and then not give it back. Anyways, let's not swear. So, the European Union Parliament Petitions Committee has found a petition filed by a consortium of victims, organizations, and companies seeking the establishment of a restitution superfund for victims of crypto fraud to be admissible. Yeah, okay, so just know, get into the right stuff. And that is all for today's Crypto Corner news. I did have a second emergency interruption. I had to put you on pause to take care of my wife's cut finger. So there we are. You want some trading information? Get on to iCoin Pro right here. Right in there. Right? It's hooked up to me. I'll help you out. Ask me questions, do all the things with you. You take the training, take the free training. Just sign up for free. My goodness, you can't lose, right? The information you're going to get is going to blow your mind. Also put your name there if you want. That's me, see? So there you have it. Fear and Greed is down a little bit, and got some new things. I'm going to do a blog rundown sooner or later. Still in last days of quarantine. And that is it, my crypto friends, for Mark's Crypto Corner news on Saturday, the January 23rd, 21. I love to love you, baby. See ya.